All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm guessing you can see what that is. And if you've been watching me for any time in the last few whatever days, week or two, I've been talking about what the blockchain is. It's about transparency, it's about immutability, and it's about participation. And I can't deny, you know, I do love me the HDX20, right? I do love HDX20. I do love the fact that it works. I do love everything about HDX20, but it is not like watching paint dry. It is like watching paint fade. And I will acknowledge this. And I will acknowledge that I think that the games on the platform are much more legitimate, less predatory in nature. But as we all know, HDX20 doesn't have what FOMO has. FOMO has a participation that's unsurpassed. You know, none of us like the Fed, but we all are forced to use its money. And given a choice, if this was money, I might make this choice over the other ones. Yeah, I saw it go up to 150 this afternoon, and then this late morning, early afternoon, and now it's late afternoon, and I can't even look at the camera. I feel so bad. I don't feel bad, but just this, like, I knew that, you know, what I preach, I gotta practice what I preach, right? And if there's anything that's based on participation, man, it is, I mean, dare I say it, FOMO3D long. Right? So, yeah, I went deep. It's deep in me. We'll see. I'm going to follow, you know, the grandma way. I'm going to take everything out as soon as I earn what I put in divs, and then, you know, we'll see. Maybe P3DX or P3X or whatever. I don't know. There's no denying the participation, no denying the forging forward in the blockchain. And what the folks at the Team Just have done. You know, I have my opinions about what I thought Manso's Serious token would be and how FOMO3D is what it is. But, you know, for what it's worth, I figured, you know, there's some FOMO in me, but I figured this was a bigger factor, you know, the tip. This is all about that tip. That's the tip. I'm not, you know, I'm not going to give you a link to my here. I'm not going to tell you that you need to buy FOMO3D. I think Vitalik's and Justin Sun's participation in this makes clear and evident the significance of the first round of FOMO3D and how potentially significant this could become. But my move towards participating in the exit scam, exitscam.me, comes from the fact that you know, I want to practice what I preach, and if I can make any gains off of it, I'll hope to make my preaching louder and to more ears, you know. Here's to the tip, and here's to Exit Scam, and here's to shoot, Team Just. Gotta give it to them. Can't take it away. Here we go. Let's see how FOMO3D round 9 lasts. I didn't even, you know, I jumped in way late. I jumped in thousands of ETH. You know, 2,000 or 3,000 ETH, I think it was. I was way late on the boat. But the first FOMO round. But I did stick most of my money in P3D during that time. I currently, you know, we'll see if I continue with P3D. But this participation is so significant, I just can't deny it. So, you know, I'm hopefully going to be a much more nicer person now that I've completely moved out of the angry garage room. It is deceased. If you saw that video, you are very lucky because it is gone away to the bin of history. My final farewell from the angry garage room. I've deleted that. I've deleted that on behalf of the intent I want to do with this channel. I want to be a little bit more legitimate. I want to be, not legitimate, I want to be a little bit more accepted and not so offensive. That's not my intent to be offensive, but one thing my intent is definitely to do is to be free as I damn well please in my speech. I imagine I'm going to have a struggle with that, but I think I'll be fine. Yeah, it's kind of heavy on me. I did it. I jumped in. I just can't believe it. So there it is. I'm weak. I'm frail. I am FOMO3D. I'm FOMO3D guy. Yeah, and I even sold some Bitcoin gains from some of those shitty platforms, and I'm thinking of buying even. Should I, guys? Tell me if I should buy more. The gains I made off these other shit platforms are gonna go away and explode. Should I take those gains and do my grandma investing within the traditional crypto, top tier markets or second tier markets, or should I go all the way down to this tier or up to this tier, depending on your view, and take those gains and put them in here? Let me know. Tell me what I should do. I want to participate and I want to be a part of it with everybody here, everybody that puts up with me, everybody that listens to me. I want to participate. So, hasn't moved past 206, huh? It may be at 206 for 24 hours, guys. How would that be? Jumping in at 200 and having it end at 206. You know what? If that happens, blame me. Justo Manso, blame me. Love you guys. Thanks. Having a good time.